Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, we're here.
Yes, we are. Just kind of catching up with the weekend. I went to class last weekend. I'll talk about a couple things we learned and more as we go over the weeks. But we are going to make some lemonade.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
I had a moment.
Yep.
First of all, we needed a lemon. I'm going to set this off to the side. And fruits and vegetables. Not nice on the outside, and they need to be cleaned. I never used to do this. We were talking about this weekend at the class. It's just something else that you need to do. You don't know what's on the outside, and they're usually, if you soak them, you can see junk come off. Young Living's got a spray that works. You can take it to go if you buy an apple and you want to make sure you get that wax. And the wax seals it to make it look pretty, but the chemicals are on underneath that wax holding it in. Mm-hmm. So there's also a soak. You can use baking soda or vinegar, those kind of things.
And there is the thieves soak.
Yes, there's the thieves soak, which I'm going to try next. I want to get that out of the way. So basically, you spray this. You kind of let it set a little bit or whatever, and you can rinse in some water. Or
it's just a fruit and veggie spray.
You can, and if you're on the go, you could even just take a little bit of your water bottle, pour it on there, and just wipe. And that's going to, and believe it or not, lemons are very, very, very dirty. I quit buying them because when I read and heard about that. So
try and get an organic option if you have it.
Organic option, but they said you still
need to
soak and spray.
And vinegar is a good option if you don't have access to the Thieves stuff. But the Thieves stuff, Stacy Teagues does a lot of stuff on it. It's pretty cool.
Yep. So we have we have a quart of water, ice water, and we're into that. Let's take the guard off. And I called her. I go, "Do you have a juice thing?" Neither of us.
Because we put oils in our water. I usually don't put fruit, unfortunately. I don't need to because I get all the benefits from the oils.
So we're just going to use the strainer so we don't get seeds in there.
And how many lemons does it take for concentrate in a 15 ml bottle?
Oh, gosh.
Is it 75 lemons?
I think it's a lot.
It's because they only use the peel.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't use the juice. So if you're using this lemon oil, not this one specifically, but the Vitality.
Yeah, the Vitality is right here.
So they're both the same oil, but just labeled differently. For ingesting, you have to use Vitality, but it's 75 rinds because they don't use the actual juice as Diana's juicing. They use the actual rind. And so the chemical properties in the rind is what gives you that, what they talk about, toxic flushing and stuff like that. So there's really no vitamin C or any of that stuff as citrus fruits would have, but the actual antioxidants from the exterior, like the zest, what they would call the zest of the fruit, is what makes up this bottle. So for this 15 ml, I believe it's 75 rinds. Okay. So as you can tell, it's quite concentrated. So when you take it, you know you're taking lemon.
Okay, and of course I forget stuff. I've got to grab the agave.
I did find an agave at Walmart that is organic version.
I have some.
You do. I really liked this the last time we used it. I will be buying it, but in a pinch because my order doesn't go through quite yet.
Oh, Scarlet.
So this blue agave, we did use it last week. It's Young Living. It's organic. It's amazing. Mm-hmm. It's so good. It's just like honey. Oh, it's good.
Okay, it calls for half a cup. I think that seems like a lot.
Yeah, we don't need to do that much.
We don't need. So I've got a third
We're used to just oil and water.
Oil and water. So, and lemonade is supposed to be lemonade-y. Yeah. So I am actually...
If you want it sweeter, add your half a cup.
Right, but I don't even know
We're
if I'm
used
to
to just lemon and water.
I'm just going to give...
A little bit. There you go. You don't even have to.
Yeah, we're not even going to do a third. We're going to try it. We can always add more.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like lemonade, but... We like just lemon water, like lemonade.
Yeah. I'm curious too. I know a lot of people like the lavender lemonade.
Yeah,
We've not tried that. I've not tried it. Have you tried it?
I think we did. We made it at one event a long time ago at the Holiday Inn when we did a class with Dar and Diney.
Okay. I don't remember trying it, but...
And I don't think I'm a fan. I don't like the way lavender tastes in my mouth anyway, but maybe sweetened as lemonade. Sure. Yeah, we should do a cupcake too, or like with a frosting lavender lemonade. Some people do that.
Well, even lemon. Oh my gosh, I love lemon. All right, so then we need to add
lemon oil.
Lemon oil, 4 to 8.
Yep, and 1 to 2 of peppermint. So remember, this is the Vitality.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many are we going? 4?
We'll start there.
We'll start there? Okay, and then 1 to 2?
Yeah, we like to go more just because we can.
And
1 to 2.
Peppermint?
Yeah,
so we'll
peppermint.
do 1.
Should be fine.
All right. And, yeah. Give this a little stir.
And you could do fresh mint if you wanted at the
Yeah.
end, if you wanted to kind of,
make it look pretty.
Yeah, cut it up, whatever.
All right, we'll start with a little bit of this and we'll see. You can always add more. I'll fill it back up if you like it. Let me see. Thank you.
Smells pepperminty.
I can smell the peppermint.
Right out the gate. It's good. Mmm.
Very refreshing.
I think I would put citrus fresh in there.
And I would probably at least put another drop or 2 of lemon.
Oh,
but
I would.
That was really.
I would probably put 8 drops of lemon.
I would put
or
8 drops.
even 4 drops of lemon, 4 drops of citrus fresh, because citrus fresh has that spearmint and maybe no peppermint then.
Yeah. I think it would be so much fun to play around with different ways. Have this in your fridge.
And you don't even need that much agave.
No, we did not put.
It tastes sweet.
It tastes, yeah, I don't mind it at all. But how refreshing. You know, it'd be fun to even in your,
good.
if you're going to be outside, take your little pint jars of water and squeeze up some lemon in them.
Yeah.
And some different kinds of fruit. Put them in the fridge if you're going to be home for the day, and you sip on them all day long.
That sounds good, like in a big mason jar.
Yeah, or even different. You want to make the little ones, just
Yeah.
little pints.
Ooh,
yeah.
good.
This is
a good recipe,
really
you guys.
good, you guys.
I like this.
And fun to play around with your oils.
And I like, so Citrus Fresh is free this month, not the Vitality, but I've been diffusing Citrus Fresh every day. It smells like spring. If you haven't done it, and if you have big bottles or any bottle up there, try it. It smells so good. Is that what you got?
That's what I've got going there and in the living room. Because it's just
uplifting.
like it says, it's warm outside, the snow's going to melt, even if we get some more, life is good. So we're having a Citrus Fresh, and when she mentioned how much she liked it,
good.
yeah, this is really,
seriously, you guys, this is delicious.
I can't wait to try.
I did not think it was going to be actually good. I was a little bit hesitant.
Like I said, I would make up some different fun. Can you imagine even some tangerine or some...
But that's what's in Citrus Fresh.
Sure.
You guys, we're going to have to try a Citrus Fresh one.
Yeah, we will. This is really, really good. What do we got here? Hello, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Okay, so that is
Yummy.
good.
That is really, oh my gosh, that is so tasty. And
Okay,
you think how
seriously.
good that is for you?
This up here, but
This, when we're outside hot in the weather.
yes.
Got a bug flying.
I think I'm going to put the water in first because we know what happens if you put the water in second.
After thieves, yes.
So the next thing we're going to make, was it window wash?
It is window wash. What did you think?
And mirror, right?
And mirror. And I didn't even grab one.
Oh, we don't need to.
Okay.
So basically,
We could clean Waylon's little face, but he's probably dirty.
so you
There's
just
some
take
stuff
your
on it.
16-ounce
I should
container.
put some
Let's see here, grab some
water.
water. Just fill her on up.
And I do have a funnel there if you need.
Oh, you need to do a funnel. Might be a little bit easier. Let's
And-
be clear. Go ahead.
The Thieves Cleaner cleans the windows really well, but I think even adding the lemon is
Whoa, stepping a little nuts.
16 ounces was right here.
Okay, I wasn't reading. I'll go dump out.
Put it in here. I'll just wash it.
This is real life science here, people.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I marked it. I'm like,
I didn't even pay attention. I was just going to town. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Normal Thieves Cleaner.
it cleans the windows, but I think the lemon oil and the vinegar.
And some folks say that it streaks. I haven't had that.
I've not
issue.
had any streaking, but I think the vinegar will take it out, and the
Okay.
lemon will get a little bit of that extra sticky. And also, if you're cleaning,
Let me do this.
to have it smell nice is so
So this
much
is what,
better.
1 teaspoon?
Yes, 1 teaspoon of vinegar.
Of
So
vinegar. It's a tablespoon. Here's a teaspoon. Right here. Okay. So vinegar comes in handy for many operations. Don't go too
yes,
crazy.
it's funny. I can feel that peppermint on my lips.
I can like taste it.
It's nice and
It's good. You guys, you gotta try that lemonade. And then how
Yeah.
much is it?
5 drops of 1 cap.
Yeah, so you
One
just so the
capful.
cap. Oh, here moves right here. So the capful is like this, just a
That's
normal.
all
capful.
you take to. That's
dilutes
all we use,
everything.
and actually we use it the full bottle when we're cleaning.
And they call this
counters.
the medium degreaser this much.
Okay. So
And
you
what
could
they say, I don't know, there's an excessive amount of uses.
Right.
And it's free this month, you guys. This is free.
Place an
At
order
$2.50.
of $2.50 PV.
$2.50 you get this and citrus fresh and I think a little lemon.
But you have to be on ER to get
You gotta
that.
be on ER. Yeah.
But you will get that regardless. The spray bottles over and above, and
5
then there's
drops.
hope oil.
Oh yeah, and that's at $300. You gotta watch the Young Living videos if you haven't about this month's promos. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Lemon 5 drops. 4 or 5.
And it's so nice when you spray with that. You
over here.
smell this. I mean, the Thieves Cleaner has a good smell to it anyway, but then the lemon just...
Just zaps it up a little bit, another notch.
Yep. Someone else right here. Do you use the squeegee or rags?
I've used paper towels, to be clear. I have Norwex cloths.
Yep, I use
So,
Norwex cloth.
That's how I do it normally. If I'm in a pinch or I had, say, Mike do it, he's not going to take the time to take the cloth and then go back and polish. I've done it with a towel. I've done it with paper towels even.
Right.
In a pinch.
Right, I've done it. I've not done squeegee. Seriously, this
You don't
stuff
need to.
is so good.
I'm just going to spray it right here. How about you?
Okay.
Or did you just see what
I
it
did a
smells like?
picture.
You want to spray his picture? Smell it. See what it smells like.
Still more thieves.
Yeah, it smells thievesy.
Okay, so I just sprayed Waylon's picture because it was kind of gunky, and I will just show you.
So this is for like mirrors
I just got a
and
paper
windows.
towel. Yeah. You still could use it probably on counters.
I just
too.
do windows normally, just a cap of thieves cleaner in my spray bottle, and just do. I've never done it like this. I've just saw this and thought
Something
some people
else to try if
something
you
else
had
to
an
try if you
issue.
had issues. I've never had any issues ever.
Okay. It was kind of neat too because she addressed my dishwasher issues with
Who did?
Lindsay Elmore at class. All
Okay.
right, and what you see is, I mean, it cleans every corner. It just melts it away. There are no streaks. You can see look how handsome that little boy looks. There are not streaks
Yeah,
on
it's
this.
shiny.
I mean, this stuff is amazing, and it's
It's plant based.
so cheap.
And
It's so cheap.
Yeah, this. Oh, you're talking this? Yes,
Yes.
$22 if you're a member.
Right?
But do you know the uses? So they're talking most applications. You just need 1 cap to 30 parts of water.
Yep. And when we make a cleaner, I fill it right up, and it does counters, bathrooms, my sink, puppy messes. I spray this on my dogs. Who had just had high chair trays? Someone else
yeah.
had sprayed something.
Someone or said they're gonna. I'm on a Young Living blog page for like kids and babies. They put the nooks or binkies or pacifiers. They put it like in a bowl, like a, not even a half of a table or of a top. Put it in a bowl, let them soak, and then wash them as normal.
Yeah. When Dean gets home after his dishes, because he tries wiping them out, but they come home and they've been sitting in the truck. I mean, this last time it was 2.5 weeks. I just lay them all in the sink, spray, 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 leave it be for a little bit, go in and just rinse them all off, throw them in the dishwasher. They come clean. I don't have to worry. Even most of them his are glass, but he still has some plastic tops and some plastic containers. So,
Right. And you guys, this stuff is awesome because they talk about not having all that junk in it, so it doesn't have like the phthalates and the SLS and all that stuff, the hormone disruptors. Really look into Thieves Cleaner, plant based. I spray everything, even raw chicken on my counter. I will, if I feel a little goofy, like not, if I use soap, just regular soap and water, spray the Thieves after. Honestly, and I don't feel sad about then Maddie, putting her spoon, touching, eating off of it. No, this stuff is awesome.
And I used to believe bleach you had to use bleach to get things clean. That's not very good for us. It's not very good for us. And this, I feel, does just as good a job.
I really like it.
Safe.
You
product.
guys try it out. They now with the new starter kits come with little pouches of it, which you're so lucky.
To
try that. It is amazing. Right. And this stuff, like, how long? I mean, a spray bottle lasts you
a long time. Just to clean, you just give a few. I mean, I do my counters every day.
Multiple times sometimes.
Bathrooms. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Counters all day long. Any kind of spill. Clean the stove. Spray. You can clean your inside of your oven. Make a stronger concentrate.
Or I just pour a capful right on or something. Right on. 2 capfuls. and then I kind of scrub, let it sit, almost like, you know, if you were to use Comet or a scrubbing thing.
Which are giving off bad fumes.
Horrible.
I have a self-cleaning oven, and I read that is bad for us.
You got to be able to open the
seriously?
house. I don't do that in the winter.
Yeah.
If I were to ever do that, I would open the windows and leave.
Yep.
But then you feel bad about the dogs. Then what?
Yeah, you just can wipe things down. So that was a good one. One of the things we talked about this weekend was, and we've talked about a lot, Progessence Plus, you guys. This is for ladies. This is...
Especially over 30.
Especially over 30 is right.
If you are having maybe any emotional issues, any mood issues, maybe certain times a month, all month, Lucy Libido talks about it, and we've talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
I put mine when I'm not pregnant. 1 drop here on my inner wrists, because they say that skin is very thin, it gets right in.
Yep.
And then I take 1 drop in between my hands and down my carotids, like this. Every day, morning and night.
Yep.
And you can start with 1 drop, or I do 2 drops twice a day.
Can you do up to 3, I think?
I think the most is, it's 2 to 4 drops daily on neck. So apply 1 to 2. They talk about forearms, so you can do this and then rub it on top of your forearms. I found this skin works really good for me. But this stuff, it smells so good. You got to be careful though. It's photosensitive. It does have bergamot, so you got to be careful in the spring. It does have wild yam, but hormone.
This is I use this at night. It works for even my age and issues. I was not waking up so toasty warm, and even during the day. What have we got?
Hey, Erica.
Hello, Erica. Oh, and hello, Linda.
This
is Progessence Plus. You can't put it on someone that isn't menstruating. They have to be at that age, and it is more geared towards 30 and over. But if
you have also birth control pills.
So
you need to research that. But yes, do your research.
Okay.
Go on Young Living. Dr. Pulser, who kind of basically helped formulate this and is a guru of Progessence Plus itself. There's a whole, if you go on the internet, you just Google, type in Progessence Plus uses, Progessence Plus. There's a slew of information. So, yes.
Do you know, I got a message this morning about, in California, they have to put cancer warning. And it is, have you read much about that?
For this one, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So they can't distinguish between synthetic and natural basis. This wild yam extract that's in here that actually gives the power of Progessence Plus, it still has to be labeled. It's like, what, California 6595, whatever. It's like some California it's a labeling law. And it'll come up on Young Living's website. So if you have any questions, you can go on there. They have a whole litany of information of why it is that way. And I've even contacted customer service about it. And it's because they can't distinguish between a natural and a synthetic, basically progesterone.
Right. We learned a lot about that kind of stuff this weekend, how, this was how they tested it. It's not even the same product, and it was with some other things. And hopefully I can run by some of that stuff. Do you want to tell them, like, if you... when you're going to... Because you've not been taking this for a little while.
So, yeah, I haven't taken this. So I took it, actually. I went to... Love Yourself last April with Diana. It was in April of 2017. I got a whole lot of information, changed my lifestyle, started using Progessence Plus, helping with myself, my moods, monthly things, whatever. I would use this every day. There's a little fly. I would use this every day, twice a day, and I miraculously ended up getting pregnant. Without the assistance of any medical intervention, which we had been doing prior to that. So your body makes its own progesterone when you get pregnant up until about 6 or 8 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then, when I found out I was pregnant, I stopped because your body makes enough to basically keep yourself pregnant. When you have your baby, it does not. So obviously we know hormones go down and people can get a little... emotional
there's different
roller coasters,
degrees of issue.
Yeah, so there could be postpartum, or just more mild, like baby blues, maybe, or whatever. So there's that whole variety of things. So they talk a lot about the safety of using this, like especially if you're going to nurse. And yes, so when I come home from the hospital, I actually brought it with me in my hospital bag. I might start it there, but for sure, when I come home or when like your milk comes in and all that stuff, because your progesterone levels drop significantly after you give birth. That's just a known fact. Your hormones drop. So they said it is safe. Adam Green, his wife, he's a Royal Crown Diamond out of Canada. His wife just had a baby 3 weeks ago. She actually posted a picture on Instagram yesterday of this, and it was like some caption of what? Oils and showering save a life, and Jesus, a lot of Jesus. So she's using this. Dr. Pulser said, if let's say you were still nursing and you were to get pregnant again, your body obviously has higher levels of progesterone, so it's safe to nurse and use this. So yes, I will be using that religiously.
Well, and I just feel I've breezed through this time of my life so much easier with this.
If you have any questions, seriously, Lucy Libido talks a lot on why this works. Dr. Lindsay Elmore is a really good resource. Even Jen O'Sullivan
talks a little bit about it too.
Progessence Plus. So really look, if you're struggling, maybe emotional wise, or maybe feeling some imbalances mood wise, because maybe only a certain time of month. I just use mine monthly. I mean every day. I think it just like helps this. And those that use it and then don't, you can know. Yeah, and others will comment. It's one of those ones that right away you're going to see some support. Right, and it has a great pleasant smell. So it's not like it's like off-putting. It's very like it's feminine. Yep. And very so good. If you have any questions on Progessence Plus, comment or message us. We can find information and send you stuff. Right. Because it's pretty good. It is good. It is good. Just a brief little thing. Sulfurzyme, one of the other things. It's a supplement. Hi, Casey. Sulfurzyme. I quit taking mine like a goofball, and you can see my nails are cracking. This is one of the things they're good for. Sulfurzyme is it has your sulfur, provides your sulfur in your system. Sulfur builds immunity, joint health, hair and nails, supports recovery from inflammation, and it also helps with intestinal. Some people even say that they feel that they have, with the immunity, has a benefit with your seasonal issues. And they talk about like joint health in here too. Right. It's MSM. Yep. That's what it's made out of. So what is it? Methyl sulfonyl methane, and then it has the wolfberry from the Ningxia. Which there's so much that I learned again. How many do you take? I do 2 to 3. Hello. You do 2 to 3? Yeah, so you can take serving capsules 2 times. You can take it 2 times a day, 1 hour before or after meals. So, these I definitely can feel when I take it, because it talks about organic form of dietary sulfur with pure wolfberry powder for a supplement that supports recovery time and acute inflammation associated with exercise and overall joint health. That's what it's stated for, but it's really good for hair, skin, nails. Definitely. Definitely, I noticed. The Sulfurzyme, you guys, and it has 300 in here. When I'm taking them, it's 2 caps. Yeah, and I just take it once a day. 2, maybe when I start back out. So you got like a lot of product in there. Yeah. Divide that in half. I mean, you're good for months with this. Definitely. Yeah, 150 days. Yeah. So that's a long time, and it really makes a difference. I know I've a couple times backed off, and my nails always. I mean, they get to junk in a hurry. They're peeling and cracking, and this one's splitting, and I tried I even went on prenatal vitamins a while back because this one was splitting, and when I'm on this, it doesn't happen. So it's like, I don't know why I did that. So dumb. It's all right. I'm not gonna. Last few things. This Saturday is St. Patty's Day. I'm gonna be here if anyone wants to in the morning. Let me know if you want a Zyto, you want just to look at the oils or hear some of the stuff I learned at class. That was Love Yourself Enough was amazing so again. Lindsay Elmer and Ed Daly. And he's going to release later today a protocol for sleep, which sounds really good. Which is like a hot button for a lot of people. Hot button for a lot of people. And then the 24th, March 24th, at Vincent Street Salon, we're going to have a little class is that at 9:30. Yeah, the week after. Yep, we're going to do Saturday, right? Yep, little class. We haven't worked out all the details, but it is going to be at Vincent Street Salon, St. Croix Falls. If you're going off Highway 8, and you take, before you go down by the, we got dogs snoring. Sorry, there's someone snoring. If you were going to go towards Osceola Dresser and take that exit, follow down and take a right.
What do we got here? What was the
Ooh, Casey.
this?
Progessence Plus. You can message me, right?
Yes, you want to know about this. This is
You can take this while you're breastfeeding. I will be.
Yeah.
This is in my hospital bag for next week. You can. I'll just keep holding it because apparently I just love it so much.
yeah.
You put it, on the inner wrists, and then one drop, and I usually go down the carotid twice a day, morning and night, like when I get up, and then when I go before I go to bed. I can send you information, so message me if you want more. But Progessence Plus.
It's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. And Erica's running the Lucky 7. Wish you
Woo,
luck.
good
Woo!
luck.
We
All
do
right.
cheer if I'm
I
too
can
old
run,
and she's
right?
too pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will
I'm
be
too
there
giant.
in spirit.
We're cheering you on, Erica.
Yeah, we're very proud of you.
That's cool.
And then there's a class in White Bear the 7th of April at the Caribou down there. If anyone's interested in that, we're a little bit limited space, but we could fit that in. And then we're open to anything else. I think she'll be a little busy for a little bit here, but
No problem, Case.
yeah. So what else? I think we're good. Last video for our little mama
For a little bit.
for a little bit. So
Yep.
we're gonna all be busy next Monday. So,
Let's get to Monday, right?
let's get to Monday. We just, the clock is ticking. I can't wait. I can't wait. So I think if you have any other questions, go ahead and post them. Thank you guys. This was fun to have a little bit of interaction. Although it's back further, so you can see us. So
Yeah.
I can't read. It's like But have a good day, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye.